Hello everyone and welcome over to race number 24 of the NR2003 PMU Cup Series here at Nashville. This is it. We are Nashville as we've just come from Darlington for from the throwback race at Darlington. Let's recap from last race, shall we? So, last race has been quite interesting to watch. As we've just saw, Leland Hill winning his first race in 3 seasons at Darlington. After what we just saw, Solomon Sheridan dominated initially for the first, I think around the first half of the race. He led for that period of the race until a lap car of Laura Churnside blocked him and helped Leland Hill to get past, and he led from there. So, though that ruined not only Solomon Sheridan's chances, but most of the other cars' chance of trying to compete with Leland Hill, because Laura Churnside had been basically a blocker for the remainder of the race. So there you have it. Now let's take a look at the point standings as of coming to this race. So Drew Walker currently leads the point standings in the chase, followed by Wright Sr, Owen Scott, Solomon Sheridan, AJ Dewdney, Wright Jr, Dylan Hayden, Meeks, Carl Vaughters, Roberto Crown Jr, Jack Hallec, and Henry J. Brown. There you have it in order of the chase standings. So there you go. So let's move on to the race. So let's see who will qualify on pole for today's race. Let's take a look. Okay, let's take a look at the starting grid. And it's going to be Solomon Sheridan, followed by Nolan Hamilton, Owen Scott, Kenzie Simmons, Meeks, Leland Hill, Alejo, Albert Strauss, Henry G. Brown, and Xander Howell both ran out the top 10. Jack Hallec needs to up his game Jackie Hallec will have to up her game because she'll start 33rd. Wright Sr. as well, also starting really low down the field. Right, so let's make a move on. And Dylan Hayden as well on 29th, starting from 29th. So let's get moving, shall we?
Drivers, start your engines!
And away we go. Solomon Sheridan will start on the pole. Pace truck starts to pull in, and we're about to go racing very soon. Or just now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Solomon Sheridan, let's see what he can do. And he takes off into the lead. And looks as though his teammate Owen Scott is going to try and give the 11 car a bit of a push. Or is he? Not quite. I think, well, I don't know, but Owen Scott is now behind his teammate. Now here comes 36 car of Solomon Sheridan on the 11 car. Will he take over? No, he does not. The 11 car will remain in the lead, but how long will he hold that lead? Probably not for much longer, because he's on the outside, Owen Scott's on the inside, but it seems as though for some reason Solomon Sheridan is maintaining his lead. As we take a look down to make sure everyone is okay. So nothing happened so far yet, as we're coming to the end of lap 3. Solomon Sheridan up in the lead once more. Nolan Hamilton holding on to that second place at the moment. Ooh, it seems as though the outside is starting to become more advantageous than the inside for some reason. I think looks like Kenzie Simmons is having a bit of a grip as well. Jeez. All around the bumper of Nolan Hamilton. Oh, Nolan Hamilton holds on to second place still at the moment. And Owen Scott's going to go for it on the 11 on the 55 car. Looks as though Meeks is battling the 36 car now. Here comes Nolan Hamilton. Nolan Hamilton appears to be all around the 11 car now. At the moment, Sheridan is leading. Look as though all the other cars are getting surrounded by each other. Ooh, 36 up in second place now, as Meeks is pushing 55 of Nolan Hamilton. Some cars seem to be switching their positions around, I guess. Oh, I'm bound to say this might be a caution because look at all the cars getting surrounded. Especially we're seeing a John Palmer down there. Here comes Alejo, now around the 55 car. Here comes Meeks on the forker over right to Alejo. Oh, we've got another chase contender behind Meeks. That is Kynderrick J. Brown and Owen Scott. Oh, we have a caution. It's Drew Walker. I just saw that. Drew Walker got hit. Oh my god, that looks very serious. Oh my god. Drew Walker just got spun out the race. He's the leader here he's the leader of the point standings right now, and he just ended so drastically. Look at that. Pace truck has just pulled out. Let's see what happened. Drew Walker got spun out by another Chevy. That is Kenzie Simmons. Hit the wall and hitting the likes of Jonah Burridge and Parker and Churnside. He went, oh my gosh, he must be he must be really dizzy after all that moment you saw spinning around like a hell. We gotta take a look on board for all three of the cars. One of them being Jonah Burridge. Let's take a look on board Jonah Burridge. On board Blake Parker. Somehow he got hit, but not much effect to him. Then we go on board Churnside. Churnside seems to be out. On board Drew Walker. So, we're seeing any pit stops or what? It does not look like it, so. We had seen pit stops. with Solomon Sheridan up first. We'll be right back. So Jonah Burris confirmed retired. Drew Walker and Lola Chunset as well retired. And away we go again. Ooh, Henry J. Brown up into third. Here comes the righty Alejo on the 4 of Solomon Sheridan. Will he take over the lead? Not quite. Solomon Sheridan holds on to that lead. Ooh, Henry J. Brown up into second place. He's surrounded around the yellow, surrounding around our righty Alejo, or is Alejo striking back, or are they trying to push themselves up towards Solomon Sheridan? Oh, they are still fighting. They're going side by side. Oh, but righty Alejo uses the outside line, but no, he does not. Henry J. Brown up into second place, at least for this lap. He's getting pushed by Flanders Wilson. Henry J. Brown up into second place now. And what will the 23 do? The Ruffman's car on the 4 car. Oh, Kynderrick Jr. missing his hood. Looks like he might have had a problem somehow. Looks like Henry J. Brown's making an unlikely attempt on the 11 car. No one has gone past the 11 cars of yet. But will Henry J. Brown be the first one? Things are getting slower and slower and slower. I think the tires are starting to dry up right now. And I think, I don't know. Well, I don't know because they recently just pitted not long ago, just after the caution. But here is Blake Parker. Blake Parker is going to be the first lap car to get past. That does not sound very good. Blake Parker obviously got involved. I think he got touched by Drew Walker in that collision. He must have affected him so much. But now it looks as though he's going to give Solomon Sheridan a friendly pass. A friendly pass by. So does Henry G. Brown. So he's probably fully aware of himself. Let's see how others can manage around the O2 car. Flanders Wilson didn't go. Oh my goodness me, the lap car caused it. Oh my god, the lap car caused it. Blake Parker just got hit by, I think, with it Meeks, I don't know who. Oh, and he's causing a lot of trouble around here. And is there a caution? There's no caution yet, but oh my goodness, there we go. That call, that's called it. That's pretty much called it. Oh my goodness, thanks to the lap car of Blake Parker, and this has caused literally everything to all go up in flames. Let's take a look again. We'll take a look at the last collision. Ooh, Jack Hallec seems to go on a rocket high. Against cars were able to get good on their line, thanks to the lap car of Blake Parker. But some of the cars like David Dixon and Carl Vaughters didn't make it. I think David Dixon suffered the worst out of the damage. We'll take a look on another angle. Whoopsie. Let's take a look. Yeah, take a look at his angle. Ooh, Joy Maddox also got hit. Go on board, David Dixon. All eyes are on Blake Parker, who seemed to have a difficulty in trying to get everyone out of the way. He seems to be, well, at the time the slowest car on the field, and then seems so this is not making any better. Ooh, Flanders Wilson seems to have given him a bit more damage than we thought. And look at this. A lot of the cars are struggling to get around until this happened. Let's go on board the rear of Blake Parker. Let's take a look at Flanders Wilson. Ooh, what's going on here? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is Flanders Wilson doing? Why is she coming into the pits like that? I think she just had damage and just, just come in, just like that. probably some bit of damage sustained on Blake Parker. I guess this is a ticket of going out because don't know what's going on down here, but looks as though that it seems pretty strange for her to come into the pits like that. Whoa. Oh, Kynderrick Sr. almost got it down there. And another round of pit stops. Looks as though Flanders Wilson's getting what she deserved for the way she joined in on Kynderrick Sr. Yeah, she must have got sent out. Probably disqualification for that dangerous move on Kynderrick Sr. Not good. And the O2 car is also confirmed retired as a result, as we're about to go racing again here at Nashville, as Henry J. Brown is this time going to try and get around the 11 car. Ooh, he hangs on to he hangs on side by side on the 11 car. What will the 34 do? Will he get around the 11 car? Will the drafting help him? No, it does not. No, it does not. Sheridan is still leading at the moment. Henry J. Brown says he's not giving up on the 11 car now. Here comes 34 car alongside the 11 car. Will it be a new leader here this time? It goes side by side. Oh, close enough. Henry G. Brown up in front for the first time. He's up in the lead for the first time. Solomon Sheridan finally rejects into second place. But Solomon Sheridan is coming back, and as well as another opportunity on the 10 car to do something about these two. Here comes the 10 car, giving Solomon Sheridan a bit of a push, trying to get past the rookie of Henry J. Brown, but Henry J. Brown blocks it on the 11 car. 11 car leads again. Sorry, the 34 car continues to lead. Meeks now around the 11 car. He's going to try and get past the 11 car as well. What will he do? He's using the outside line to his attempt advantage. Don't know what's going on down there. I think Solomon Sheridan's got more of an advantage. It appears to be because of the inside line, but they still go side by side. These drivers are getting really tough on themselves right now. Now he was trying to give Henry J. Brown a push, but it seems as though his line got messed up. Trey Meeks is still on the outside, and Solomon Sheridan's got the drafter line just on the inside behind the 34 car. And looks as though Owen Scott might be joining in as well, as we see the 10 car still struggling around the 11 car. It's really, really tough to see these cars. These two legendary drivers battling against a rookie driver. And it seems getting interesting to see what's going to happen next. And here comes the 11 car on the 34 car. Will he make it stick this time? That will push the 34 car onto the outside. But still, the 34 car continues to lead here at Nashville. Now the 10 car trying to make an attempt move on the inside of the 11 car. 11 car holds on. They're now going side by side. They're now going side by side. And they're still going side by side with each other. And Solomon Sheridan will probably will probably fall onto third. Not quite yet to see. Not quite yet. Oh, it's a close one. It's a close one. But the 10 just got the nudge of second place. But not for very long. Solomon Sheridan now back into second place. Despite him being just nudged down. Oh, look at that. They've literally gone equal over the line in second place. Looks like it. So it's hard to tell who has got that position at first. Wow, that's a brum moment. Lap 54. Please remember that. They've gone equal over the line at one point. Oh, and Solomon Sheridan back in the lead. Back in the lead. Did I just not saw that? Was that an overtaking maneuver? Let's see what happened, because I sort of missed that. There is Solomon Sheridan on the 34 car. And there is Meeks making that move as well. Getting the rookie out of the way. Might be this car to watch out, Wright Jr. Ooh, Meeks getting surrounded by the 36th car. And Henry J. Brown giving the 36th car a push. Henry J. Brown was back up to second place. Seemed to be an interesting thing to watch. Henry J. Brown challenging against the legends. And Riley Hill joins the party, as well as Cesar Cohen Jr. And probably Benalla can also join in as well. And the 36 car will attempt a move on the 10 car. Here comes Meeks on the 11 car. It's 11 versus 10 now. This time they're battling each other for real somehow. They're now going side by side, going head to head. They're going side by side, side by side. Will Owen Scott have any interference with these two right now? They're still going side by side. This is lap 65 coming up to 66. That means we have 29 laps to go. Just less than 3 laps to go. Here comes Meeks. He will lead for the first time. He does lead for the first time, but Sheridan seems to be coming right back at him right now. These two are not giving up. Ooh, the 11 car just beats him back up front. Beats him back up front. What a drive we're seeing right now. Looks as though Banana's got a problem. Let's take a look at Banana. What's going on? Did he have a blowout or what happened to Banana? Oh, he came in and then there's a problem. Let's see. So yeah, Banana. Basically he pitted for tires and then he appears to have a problem right now. As you can see, looks as though there might have been some mechanical issue going along. Trying to change the steering wheel and stuff like that. Well, that's heartbreak for Banana. Anyway, we're back up front. We will see another round of pit stop. Or will this battle continue to the very end as the 10 car attempts another move on the 11 car? And he does get up front. I think he's got a bit of draft on thanks to Owen Scott. Owen Scott's going to do the exact same thing on the 11 car now. Will he do the same with the 11 car now? We're seeing another leader right now. That is Trey Meeks. Meeks is now leading Nashville. I swear he's won Nashville at one point. This could be another race win at Nashville for the 10 car. Quite interestingly. Here comes 11 car on the 10 car once again. Will Sheridan get past? He does easily get past. Will Meeks make a last minute response? Yes, he does. But they're still going side by side. Meeks just almost shuts the door again on the 11 car. Meeks is not going to hold it any longer. He doesn't feel he wants to hold it any longer because of how hard is he to try and get past Julia to try and prevent the Solomon Sheridan getting past him for the lead. Now look at him from the helicopter cam. They go side by side again. Meeks, what's he going to do this time? Will he defend the position or will he lose it this time? We're coming up to lap 71 now. Meeks continues to hold on for the lead from a hard charging Solomon Sheridan. Solomon Sheridan, we've seen pretty much bad luck from him to try and win his first race in several races. His last race was still early in the season where he won 3 of I think the first 5 to 6 races, I think. Then he hadn't won since then. So now this could be another bad luck. He almost won at Darlington, got blocked up by Lola Churnside. That gifted Leland Hill the win. So will he lose it this time? This time with Trey Meeks. Things are looking up for Meeks, but things are looking down on Solomon Sheridan. This is going to be probably the drive of their lives when the race ended. Hopefully, if the race ended smooth as sort. If the race ended smoothly, this could be it. So 22 laps to go. Here we are at I was about to say Charlotte, but no, Nashville. And now the top 2 leaders are now at peace, with Meeks leading the race. Keep looking on the top left corner of the screen for your drivers. It seems as though Benalla is unlikely to come outside again, as Solomon Sheridan attempts a move on the 10 car. These two are literally battling it out together. We like seeing a battle like this. Comes Sheridan on the 10 car once again, but 10 still blocks the door on the 11 car. Oh, they're still going side by side, but Sheridan's got the better grip, and he does take the lead once again here at Nashville. But will the 10 respond on the next corner? Because Meeks starting to get better and better on the corners. Well, on the straights at least. During the last 10 laps, I think. LOL. laughing out loud. Let's take a look at the rear to see how close Meeks is coming close on the 11 car. Here comes Meeks. "15 laps to go. And it's certainly going to be between these two now. Meeks is gonna come again on the 11 car now. And he will get around, but will Solomon Sheridan respond? Ooh, 10 is holding on to the lead. He's holding on. He's gone past Solomon Sheridan for the lead once again. We're seeing a lap car alert. What will this shake up the leaders? If they get close to Wright Jr. is not looking good. You can see the gap is slightly decreasing between the leaders now. This is not looking good. We've got 10 laps to go. And God, please, I don't know what's. I'm just starting to think right now that this race could be another fuel mileage race again. And remember back in season 3, the race ended up with pretty much a whole different winner, an unlikely winner, thanks to the race being decided by fuel mileage, as lots of drivers came into the pits during the last lap of the race, and as a result, the race was given to Owen Scott. So Owen Scott won his only race, was bought, which led to his first championship in season 3. So a lucky guy for Owen Scott, as Meeks was able to defend the hard charge of Solomon Sheridan once again. They're getting close to the lap car. Things are not looking good. If they get close to the lap car, this is gonna shake up the leaders right now. It's gonna be a battle between one who wins and who loses. Eight laps to go. Will Wright Jr. have any effect on these two leaders right now? Ooh. Could this be another race win for Owen Scott if anything happens between these two? They're getting closer to the 5 car. Will they get out of the way? Here comes the 10 car on the 5 car. 5 car gives way quite easily. So a bit of relief down here. Or is he? Sheridan pushing out of the way of Wright Jr. Now, thanks to the draft, he's holding on to the 10 car. And Owen Scott as well joins in on the party. This is certainly probably going to turn from a 2 car race to a 3 car race now for the win. Sheridan is still leaning on the rear of the 10 car once more. As Sheridan holds on. He's in 2nd place at the moment. Meeks is still leading. 5 laps to go. It's a clear road ahead. So now they're going to go head to head. We're seeing no signs of any pit stops yet. So we're all good. 4 laps to go now. Will there be Meeks who will win his 2nd race of the season? Which he will progress further? Or will it be Sheridan who will strike back and win his 4th race of the season? Don't forget that the record of number of wins in the season, I think, is 5 wins. So don't roll out just yet as Wright Jr. comes into the pits. We hope to God this is not going to turn into a fuel mileage race. Because not everyone else have come into the pits, which is all looking good. Oh, Wright Jr. comes in. Oh, was it just for fuel? Looks like it was just for fuel. So we're seeing quite a sign down there what's going to happen next. So we're coming up to the Panama Lap of the race. It's all looking good. Ooh, and Wright Jr. is going to come out again, this time back up front. Or is he? Yep, looks like it's likely enough. No! This is not looking good. Ooh, Wright Jr. being an idiot down there. Being a stupid idiot. This is race certainly going to end behind. Well, not quite. Because Meeks is now finding a way to get past the 5 car for the lead. Yeah, well, not for the lead. He managed to outlap the 5 car. He managed to lap the 5 car. Now here we go. We're coming up to the last lap of the race. Will it be a last lap pass? Here comes Sheridan on the 10 car. What will he do? Not quite. Meeks is going to win. Is he going to win? Or will Sheridan make it a last chance? No, it does not. Meeks will take the win here at Nashville. For what was an incredible battle between Sheridan and Meeks. And a few other lead changes as well. Well, that was absolutely close. Well, I guess Sheridan dominated much of the race. I guess his tires sort of started to go against him and wasn't able to defend the slightly fresher Trey Meeks. So there you go. So now, here we are. And Meeks will take home the fastest lap time as well. And there you go. Meeks first, Sheridan second, Owen Scott third, Henry J. Brown fourth, Riley Hill fifth, Dex Miyazaki sixth, Wright Sr. seventh, Cesar Cohen Jr. eighth, Alejo ninth, and Kenzie Simmons 10th. As we go down the points, scorers, Jack Hallec 11th, Albrecht Strauss 12th, Tara Lowell 13th, Cat Rose 14th, AJ Dewdney 15th, Jameson 16th, Nolan Hamilton 17th, Dylan Hayden 18th, Xander Howell 19th, Damian Tan 20th, Kyle Vaughters 21st, Roberto Crown Jr. 22nd, Leland Hill 23rd, Avery Hamilton 24th, John Palmer 25th, David Dixon 26th, Joey Maddox 27th, and Cam Wright Jr. 28th. There you go. And the rest, it seems Rain Army is retired from a tire failure. Let's find out. Did the tire just blow up, or did it result in a suspension failure? Well, there you go. Meeks wins here at Nashville, or it would be his 11th career win. So let's take a look at the results one more time, just in case anyone missed that, as we're about to sign off. And for those who missed the qualifying standings, well, there you go. So, thank you everyone for watching this race. We'll see you at the next race. That will be race number 25, which I will double check where that's going to be. It's going to be at Daytona for the second race. At Daytona, the oval track, I mean. So, there we go. So, once again, thank you everyone for watching this race. We will see you at the next race. Daytona! Take care, everyone. We'll see you back on the track very, very soon.